Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Happy day to all. So, first and foremost, I am so happy that I was able to do this for you guys. Oh my goodness, you have no idea what has been going on since I recorded. And I know I have been lacking on some videos for you guys, and I know I did my announcement and I told you about, this is how it's going to be, but there have been some other things. There are some things that are currently going on right now at the moment, and it's been a hell of a week for me. FYI, you guys will see a video, or if you haven't seen it already, before this will be this video is posted on my channel, that you guys will see. You either will see it before or you will see it after. If it's after, I'll make a note of it to say please go to that video, because I just like to keep you guys updated. But anywho's, I am so happy today. I am home, away from the bullshit that is everyday life called work, and I'm glad that I am home. I'm home, peace of mind, it's quiet, it's like, and also this video is recorded on Friday. So I decided to come on here to give you guys another update on our favorite K-pop group of all time, BTS. So, my goodness. Where do I start? Okay, so the day that this video is recorded, there have been some things that have been going on within these last couple of weeks, and not bad things, good things, very unexpected things, if you guys know what I mean. But let's start off. Okay, so this is the week where we have V, RM, Jimin, and Jungkook were discharged from the military. So congratulations, they made it. They made it a full 18 months in the military, and I have to say how handsome they look, how handsome. I'm really gonna miss them in their uniform. I really are. It's just amazing, so cute. Oh my god, such a cutie. Ooh. So that has been wonderful. Okay, another thing also is that with J-Hope, Mr. Cut Up, on this day that this video has been made, he's cutting up to a full level. Like, he's cutting up. I don't know what's going on. He just like, fuck Hobby again. Okay, Hobby is going to sleep. Hobby is going on a trip. Hobby is taking a break. Okay, I'm gonna bring you Jung Hosak. Okay, and that's what he is doing. Like, he came up with this video, y'all, and I haven't seen the video yet. Oh my god, he just it's just very seductive. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it's so seductive. Those hip rolls, those movements, child. He ain't lead dancer for nothing. Oh my god. And I had a thought too, y'all. Would it be awesome if J-Hope and Jungkook did the video? Oh, hell, how about J-Hope, Jungkook, and Jimin did their own, like a group music video with them dancing, because it's just like, they're like the dancers of the group, and it's just like, wow. But with Hobby, he's taking it to a whole other level. I even saw this video just now of Hobby performing this new song, and he's performing is a part where he is with women, and the women are being all seductive around him. There's this girl that's around him. I don't know, I believe she's like Hispanic, but he has multiple cultures. The dancers are multicultural. They're black, they're white, and and the rest of the members are like looking, you know, they're in the audience looking at his performance, and they're like cheering and they're standing up and they're getting motivated. And I know V is getting motivated because the moment he came out of the military, his tall fine ass started dancing. So it's like he's going through the J-Hope route. He's going through the same thing, and I'm gonna be so super jealous. Okay? Because I only have V. V is mine. Okay? And so is I am. But yeah. So hobby has been cutting out for a total of, you know, the past 3 months. The last video that I did was actually on hobby, and I know I promised you guys a reading on sugar, but my God, so much has been going on to where I can't even get the mentality to even take time to do that video. I promise y'all I would do it. It's taking me a minute with everything that is going on. So, and also speaking with Sugar, he is going to be home by the 21st. So that would be a good time for me to do his reading. I'm telling y'all, that would be so good to do his reading, at least because you guys have been waiting such a long time. I may see what I can do. Okay, just bear with me with that, because he's going to be discharged on the 21st. He's the only member. We have 6 of our members home. We have Hobby getting buck wild. We have Jen and RM being the supportive parents of the children. And now we have Sugar to come. So I have to see what I'm going to do about that. But during this time, I decided, like, during the spare time that I have, that I wanted to do. Now, this is going to be like a quick reading on the group itself, about what, you know, like currently, how are they feeling right now, you know, like group wise, as a group. It's been a while. It's been a while since I done it. The last time I done it was like way before they started the military. And I was planning on doing this video as a live, but unfortunately, it's not going to, you know, not this time. Hopefully in the future, when things will change. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here real quick and just get a reading and just get a feel on everyone's energy. Now, I'm just pulling them together as a group. I really don't have time to pull on them like individually. I may say some things, and you know, it's up to you guys if you want to use your own intuition to figure out where the energy is coming from. But yeah, we're going to be, I'm pulling them on a group. So I have some of my cards here, and you guys should be familiar with them if you've been, you know, rocking with me all this time. So yeah, that is what we're going to do. So before I get started, of course, I have to put in a disclaimer. Disclaimer, please keep in mind that everything in this reading pertaining to the group BTS is declared 100% alleged, okay? Unless it comes out of the person's mouth, okay? Please do not take it personal with anything that I may say, and please be respectful. The only thing I want right now at this time is just positive energy. I cannot take anything negative, especially with, you know, the shit that is going on my personal life. So I don't want you guys to, just please be respectful, okay? Be respectful, and we'll all be good, all right? So without further ado, we're going to get started. All right, guys, we are back. So I gave you guys a little bit of space so you guys can see, you know, like my overall table here. Again, is really small, and don't mind the smoke. I just have some dragon's blood burning simply because I don't have white sage at this time. And I'm asking Spirit, call upon Spirit to give me the most precise response on the overall group BTS, which is Kim Taehyung, Miyuki, Kim Seolek-jun, Jeon Jungkook, Kim Namjoon, Park Jimin, and Jun Hosek. The current energy is how do they feel? How are they feeling right now at this time? Alright, so I have my gold foil tarot card deck. I'm like, finally I'll be able to use these. Oh, amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so alrighty, and also the card decks that I will be using will be down in the description below. Let me move this one over to the side. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pull out a total of only four tarot cards, and we're gonna see what we're gonna get. Okay, let me pray over the card deck. Dear God and Spirit, I ask that you give me the most precise response using my tarot card deck as well as my oracle cards that I'll be using in this reading on the current energies that is surrounding the group BTS. What are their thoughts? What are their feelings? Their fans would like to know what would be the events that would happen to the group down the line. And I also like to say also that I like things to come in that never been seen, because I know I had expressed some of the things that were going on, and it seemed that it's repetitive, but Spirit would like for you to please show me new things about what are the events, like what would happen to the group overall, between them as a group, or their solo careers, the thoughts and their feelings, what is currently going on within the group BTS, or what the events that will happen down the line. BTS. Wow, it's like it shit out. Okay, that's inadequate. Let's try it again. Alright. Yes, holiday. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so suddenly all of a sudden, guys, my card deck is very slippery. Okay, guys, I'm back. So my cards, for some odd reason, are very slippery. Let's try this again. It looks like it's sticking up higher and it's coming out like right here. So the first card that we have the Ace of Wands. I'm just going to place it here. Let's pull out 3 more. Okay, we have a second card here. We have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. And they're all in the upright. Spirit pertains to the energies of the group BTS. What will be the energy within the coming months? It's probably acting like this because due to the fact you're pulling on multiple people, it's like all energies into one. So that's probably why my cards are flying all over the place. So I feel like it would be good for a situation where, if only I had time to pull on them individually, like how I did on One Direction. So that's why it's like multiple energies into one. And that's why the cards keep sliding out. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. Let's do one more. I'm gonna actually put the Queen of Cups on the side here to see if it resonates. Okay, the next card we have the Six of Swords. And see the word stuck. Not accurate. Okay. I can see it clearly. It indicates stuck. And let's do one additional card. Okay, you see that one flew like phew. Okay. And it's in the reverse, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so, oh, I see that word debt. Oh, Lord. That same shit, just like the idea of like being stuck and in debt. My goodness, my goodness. Okay, so. Should I pull out? Okay, let me grab I have my True Emotional Oracle card deck. Let's do some more shuffle. I'm just gonna pull out a total of 6 cards. Spirit pertaining to the group BTS again. What is the true emotional energy? What is the true emotional energy on the members of BTS? What is the true emotional energy? Oh, you guys see that? Look at that. That same bloody card. That same bloody card keeps coming up. Bad debt, no debt, unemployment. We have fed up, y'all. We have fed up. That's 4, right? I know I see something in the card deck indicating being in debt. Okay, we have a Divine Masculine, and then we're going to pull out one more. Okay, Phony, Trickster, Illusion, Fairy Tale. Okay, and then we have a Sense of Heartbreak. Okay, we're going to stop right there. Let's stop right there. Okay, so let's get these spaced out here. See here. Okay. I had to drink there. So, all right, guys, so let's get started. So the first card that we have for the group BTS, we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, which means willing to create, or will to create, energy, inspiration, creation, force, strength, and gain. So the Ace of Wands indicates new beginnings, leadership, being originally or like organically, pioneering. So it indicates that BTS at this time is going through this phase. This is something that it's not new to me sharing, because I had done the other readings pertaining to the 7 members, and I kept pulling on the thought of they're about to take their their craft to the next level as a group or individually. I feel like it's an indicator that it's coming off more originally, because now we're getting a feel of we have seven members, 7 different personalities. So they have been, showing us, more. It's like they've been going in deep with us. Like each member have been showing themselves on a deep level, and I'm having a feeling that they're about to be even more deeper. We already seeing this with Hobby, and we already have we have Jen, and then we have just 4 members that are that just came out of the military, and we don't even know how they're going to. And they're already giving sneak peeks. Y'all already see Jungkookie. Look at the chest. Look at the bunny biceps. Like, look at me. They're showing us, okay? But the Ace of Wands definitely states that you guys are going to see, like, we as Army, we're going to see a lot of stuff coming our way. This is just the beginning. And I tell you guys, and I think I mentioned this on my TikTok already, like, Army, be ready. Like, be ready. Be ready to stand on your 2 toes, because of what they're going to come out with. And you already see V. You see, he's ready. Like, I feel like he has that fire in him, that he is ready to just, like, I'm ready to show you, like, you ain't seen nothing yet. Like, he's just ready. And I'm ready for it too, as well as from the other members as well. So it indicates, like, new beginnings, new inspiration, creation. That's a good thing. So they could be, like, you have 7 personalities, and they could be coming up with, new ideas, new, what do you call it? Oh my God, what do you call it? When like new personas, like each of them are going to come up with, a persona. Like with J-Hope, for example, you see how he's, he's cutting up on another, he's cutting up so high on another level. It's not Jack in the Box. It's not, it's not Ego. It's not even Sweet Dreams no more. Like it's like Sweet Dreams, Mona Lisa, and like, okay, I'm going to get to, I'm ready to show you the other side. So you guys know what I mean. So we have the Ace of Wands. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have the next card. The next card that we have the 8 of Wands in the upright. And the 8 of Wands represents movement, speed, quick decision, change. Okay, so it's indicating it's going to be a change within the group where they're going to be more bold. So we have boldness, excessive force, generosity. So they're going to move very quickly into this phase. Like they're going to where, I know they just got home, they're getting out of the military, but they're going to take time where they're going to shift. They're going to shift, and they're going to move really fast. And of course, we already see them, like how fast, that they are going. It's like, it's just wild to me about how, a famous person, let's just say a K-pop icon, gets discharged from the military, and then all of a sudden they're doing like this and this and that and that, this and this and this and this. And it's crazy. I could never see my son doing. I'm like, just give him a rest for like 2 weeks and then get back on it. That's just me personally. But this phase, they're going to move very, very quickly. Changes. There are going to be changes within this group. Don't know what kind of changes it's going to be, but we'll see what the reading will state. But you guys be on the lookout for some changes. I see the word truth, rebirth, like rebirth. BTS is going to be reborn into a new, and we're going into this phase. We got rebirth, truth. Now when I'm thinking of truth, I'm thinking that if you guys remember the reading I did on REM all the way in September, truth is coming out. The truth will be coming out, like truth, spilling the beans. And I wouldn't be surprised if I use my What's the Vibe, spilling the tea, or my What's the News, that anything like that something like that will come out, because the truth is going to come out. If you guys are aware, I don't know if it's true or not, and I know I promised you guys a reading on the, the headman, Bang Suk Hulk. I gave you the introduction of that on my TikTok, that he's allegedly, he is currently under fire over some fraudulent activity. I don't know the whole story. If you guys are curious, just Google his name. It has been reported, and it also have been reported on the fan pages on IG. He's into some hot water right now that could possibly put him in prison, allegedly. So it could be also that along with that it shows that allegedly the members may have some they may have that moment or have that opportunity to spill the beans. Because see, we have Fed Up right here, guys. We have Fed Up. So it's allegedly that some of the members allegedly behind the scenes are fed up. They're fed up with something with the group where, they're fed. It could be like either, they want to do, certain things and they're still unable to, which that will represent, allegedly that will represent in the next tarot card. But we have some members in the group that, they're fed up. They're fed up with something. The next card that we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse. Stuck. See, I know I wasn't crazy when I saw the word stuck. Stuck, stalemate of wanted proposals, unwanted proposals. They're giving proposals to whoever, and they're saying, no, you're not going to do that. We don't think that it's a good idea. It may hurt your brand. So that's why that come up. Unwanted proposal, unaccepted offers, lack of empathy. Okay. So that represents to me the people that are working behind them, that they're not taking no pity sake for them. Okay, allegedly. There'll be certain things that they want to do, and the management is like, we're not having it. It's unaccepted. We're not going to take no pity sake on you. And allegedly, it's because of this. Being in debt. Being in debt. We have the next tarot card here. The next tarot card. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. That indicates debt. Pride of riches, debt. Insolence from success, selfishness, unfairness, injustice, power, dynamics. So there's a lot of things that's going on. And I've been expressing that. I've been expressing that through all of my readings in the past. That everything is not cracked up to be. See, we have this card here. Look at this card. We have phony, trickster, illusion, fairy tale. We have some of them could have felt that it was like it's a dream come true throughout these years. And come to find out, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. There's some unfairness going on. See, unfairness, injustice, debt, leaving them in debt. And I expressed this about the way that, you know, they had to work. This is the thing about this here, is that when they were in the military, okay, they were still making money. So it was like, you know, this debt card been screaming throughout their whole readings. You guys can go all the way back to my first reading over a year ago. Debt, 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 debt. And I can't even imagine just like how much debt they're in. But the idea is that you have to, it's almost like they have to be like, they have to be, you know, they have to constantly work. Even when they were in the military, they had to, you know, do this and do that and constantly make money. And it's more to it than just, you know, them have to do it to, you know, to please army. I feel like with the military, that should have been the time. And I felt like that they did have some time to get away and to be able to relax and, you know, hang out, have a, you know, something like a little normal, just to be, you know, just to be away for all the cameras, all the fame, you know, like the, you know, the touring and, you know, all the other stuff, just to get away and just to take a big break. But at the same time, it's like they had to constantly continue to make money. They had to grind, like, still making money, you know, with the music videos, with the albums, with, you know, stuff they done recorded prior to their military. When I said during that time they had to work. Oh boy. It's almost like we're going to keep milking you and we're going to push you to the limit. And now it's like, I feel like now, okay, they're discharged now. Now it's like, okay, we're going to get you to do this. We're going to get you to do that. We're going to have you, you know, like, you know, at this concert, we're going to have you on stage. We're going to have you make content. We're going to have you, you know, it's almost like they're just in the bound with this contract. Like I keep saying, like with this contract that they have to constantly like work. And so, and they're human at the end of the day. They're human. Like they don't get sick. They don't get tired. You know, they don't get fed up. That they want to sit down, they want to, you know, they want to enjoy themselves. They have to constantly, you know, make this music video. They have to constantly tour. They have to constantly make an appearance on this TV show. They have to constantly do interviews. Like, you don't think that anyone can turn? I'm like, Lord, what? How in the world? And it's like they can't even do as a little as falling off a scooter without getting criticized. You see what happened with Sugar? And he was in that phase too, where he was fed up. He was really fed up. Like he didn't even want to be in the group anymore. Allegedly. So it's crazy with this. It really is. I just when I do readings upon a group and I see this, like it's so pitiful. I'm just gonna try to zoom them in a little bit, because they are so small on my camera, and I do apologize, y'all. Let's go through these two tarot cards real quick here. Let's see. So we have the GPS. I tell you guys, I apologize. My cards, these cards are old, and I meant to get me a new set. But we have GPS, and basically it just shows that this is an implication that some of the members could be feeling as though that they're a loss, and it could resonate to the situation. To the situation that I just described. We also have heartbreak. Now, I feel like with the heartbreak card, I feel like that some of them may feel that the thoughts that some of them may have pertain to this group, it's going to allegedly bring heartbreak to Army. They could feel bad that they're thinking of something that they want to do, because they can't just go on and do like the same thing forever. And part of them may feel, you know, almost the same way that they felt when they had to go to the military. They feel such a strong bond with us. I will tell you guys, they're a very strong bond with us, and they feel like at times, whatever decisions that they make, they don't want to disappoint Army with their decisions. But they need to know, and I'm going to say this in this video, that whatever that they choose to do, we will support them regardless. If they want to do, you know, solo, they want to perform solo, they want to travel individually, we'll be here to support you. The same way like as when y'all went to the military, and then, you know, even these people, I feel like allegedly these management people make them, you know, record content so we won't forget. We will never forget about you guys, okay? I don't care if we may have cheated. I'm not gonna lie. I cheated with ATs, and I'm about to cheat with Stray Kids in another week. But, you know, these are my babies. These are my babies. Me is my baby. But these are my babies, okay? And I support them. I know you guys support them too, so there's no need to feel all that, okay? I wish this can be removed. Don't let them feel that. Let them do what they need to do. They deserve it. Of course, they deserve it. We have love message. Next card we have love message, you guys. Love message. So I take it that whatever that they're doing, whatever that they're planning, what they have been doing, it is a sense of saying that, you know, that they love us, that they like to send love messages. If they choose to, you know, do more content, this is actually like right now, like, let me rephrase this. I'm gonna rephrase this again. With this love message card, this is an implication that what they are concepting in their craft is a message from love. It's a love. It's them saying that they love Army, and each time they were to come up with, if they were to come up with new content, new music, anything that they do is a representation of their love for us. So we have love message. The next card we have a divine masculine energy amongst the group. This may come out because we're talking about, you know, a group of males. The divine masculine also shows like strength being strong. So it's an indication that they are, each and every one of them are strong. Each of them have that divine masculine energy, which is a good thing. And then let's talk about this card here. Now, I was a little iffy about this card, but I wanted to include since it came out either way. Since I felt like that I needed to pull it out. The final tarot card that we have the Queen of Cups in the upright. And the Queen of Cups represents imaginative. It represents imaginative, kind, good nature, compassionate, calm, receptive, embodiment. It also indicates stability, form, completeness, foundations. Now, this card may come out for anyone that may have questions. Allegedly, they may have questions about the group itself as to if they're going to, let me move them a little side. As if they going to stay together. And I get a message from this card that says that even though that they choose to do what they do in life, BTS will always be BTS. They can be like older men. So if they're older men, they marry, they have the little ones on their own one day. Beautiful babies they will be. They will always have that foundation as a group, okay? They're gonna be like another Backstreet Boys. All right, y'all? They're gonna be another Backstreet Boys. It's gonna be like To Death Do Us Part. type of thing. There's going to be stability. There's a foundation here, a foundation within this group, that whatever if they chose to do, what to do, even if they were to break up, okay, it's not a permanent, it ain't a permanent thing. I told you guys about Jen, like when I did a reading on Jen is the oldest member of the group. He may down the line might have mixed feelings allegedly, and he may step away because he's getting older. Okay, he's getting older. Things change, people change, everything changes. And if you're young, you won't understand that because you're young. But as you get older, one day you will. Okay, you will. And I know your parents will say this. I know it's gonna be sad, it's gonna be heartbroken, but each and every one of them deserves to live their life to the fullest, to fall in love, to have children. And then one day if they want to decide they want to come back, let's merge into a group as 40-something-year-olds. Okay, go for it. My ass will be in my 50s and 60s, and I'll still be going to see me and my girl, okay? She'll probably be like if I be in my 50s, she'll be in her 40s. So we're still gonna be turning down, and I have my little ones too, and on my lap, and we're gonna be turning up. You know, it's still gonna be popping. You know, wow, wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? But yeah, their union is a solid foundation. There's a lot of stability. See, we have completeness. It's like with them being as a group, is they feel like a sense of completion. So this is one of these groups that, even though, like I said again, they take a break, they break up, whatever, it will always be like that solid foundation. I hope you guys understand, you know, like what I'm saying, and I hope I'm saying like good things. But yeah, okay, so that is good. Okay, so what other card should I use? Should we use the Life Oracle? Let me try to use this one. Oopsie. Okay, already sorted out. All right, I'm gonna try to go like 30+ minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, you guys. So I got my Life's Oracle card deck, and I think what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna shuffle, and then I'll turn the camera back on, and then just to pick things up a little bit, because I've been talking for 30+ minutes. So I'm gonna cut the camera off, and I need for you guys to hold tight. Alright guys, we are back. So I took the opportunity to take out some cards from my Life's Oracle, as well as spilling the tea, and these are all Oracle, of course. So there are some things that are going on. There appears to be the same things that I had mentioned like almost every time with a BTS reading. And there's one little card here from what I was saying earlier, but we're gonna get to that in a second. So I'm gonna start grabbing these cards at random, and then we'll work our way like as such. Okay, so with the Life's Oracle, I was trying to see if I can get some keywords as to how each member is feeling at this current moment, or what are the things that, what are the keywords of the things that will happen with BTS, and then also with spilling the tea, like allegedly some things. Okay, all right, so let's get started. So the first card that we have for BTS, we have signs. And see the words risk, opportunity, safety. So risk, opportunity, safety. So it's telling me that there are, of course, what I feel opportunities, of course, they're coming their way. Could be a sense of someone may persuade them into doing some things that will pique their interest. And going back to what I was saying with the tarot cards about some of them maybe feeling like they're stuck, or they're trying to negotiate with the people behind the scenes about what they want to do, and they're not taking no paycheck for them. I'm getting the feel of that it's opportunities that'll come to them, or it may have been coming up to them in the past and that they wanted to do it, but due to being underneath like the strict contract and just the thought of it, it may indicate a risk. It could be like a risk to their image or a risk to them overall. If one were to make that mistake, then the other ones will get afflicted with it. So it's a sense of safety. It could mean a lot of things. This could go back to the GPS card about feeling lost, like lost and stuck. So that could be the energy with some at this time. And again, that's why I'm saying some. I'm not going to say it's all of them. It's someone within the group that's feeling this way. And I'm not sure who. Again, I told you guys, just use your intuition, okay? All right, the next card that we have It's Your Time. It's your time. So Spirit is telling them it's their time. It's their time to do their thing. There's no holding back. If you have anything that you want to do, it's your time. It's your time to shine, because Army is ready, and that's what they're going to do. That's going to be shining. That's what they're going to do. The next card that we have Hopeful. So we have, and I feel like this is coming from all the members, that they are remaining hopeful. It could be a sense of them that whatever that they're choosing to do, that they're remaining hopeful, that, you know, Army would still stick by them. It's a sense of hope there, and which we are. And speaking of Army, we have this, you guys. We have longing. So this is an indicator that the group, they're longing. They're longing to be with Army, longing to have that experience again. This could be, of course, this could be an indicator like longing to like getting out of the military and just being at home overall, and you know, just getting it done and over with. Because you guys see how, you know, when RM, Jimin, Jungkook, and V, they were out of the military, especially with, you know, RM and V, it was like they were so happy. When I say happy, like they're happy. I'm like, dude, happy they got out of that motherfucker, and now they can go right back, you know, to home and do whatever it is that they want to do. Like, we did it. We're gonna leave, and and so that Jimin and Jungkook, and I know Sugar too, he's gonna feel that way also. So it's just a sense of like happiness, longing to be back with Army. Let's see what next one we have. We have Friends. Let's see. Let's look at these two. Friends. We have Friends. So this could implicate them each as a group, a sense of friendship. Friends. The next card that we have Gamble. So gamble could go back to, it's not saying that, you know, they're gamblers, or, you know, they go to casinos and stuff like that. I don't think so. But gamble could come back to let's see what you call, where's that card at? That could resonate with this. Gambling with something could indicate a risk, or gambling is something that could be an opportunity to take their interest. But it's kind of like saying you're rolling the dice whether or not people want to make that decision. There's allegedly there's some boundaries there. How far can you go? So that's that, again, that stuck energy that resides within the group. I see that we have balance. So it's an indicator that there appears to be a balance within the group. So I feel like that, let me go back to that Friends card. So we have Friends and we have balance. Friends and balance. So if any of you guys that had questions, or, you know, anyone were to tell you that there's some animosity between, within the group itself, within the members and all that. There's none of that. Nobody is not mad at each other. I think months prior, I remember someone asked me, could you do a reading on, which I didn't get a chance to do. This is the reading for it. It's saying that there's no animosity. Nobody is not mad with anyone. Everyone is cool with one another. There's a friendship there. There's a strong friendship. There's a strong stability foundation within the group itself. No one is not mad at anyone or anything like that at this time. There appears to be a balance, so everyone is good, which is wonderful. And let's see, even though everything is good, there's always those signs there. There's always those signs. Look at here, right here. There's always some bullshit. Look at this. We have envy and we have hater. Still that envy energy, still that hating ass energy towards these darlings. There appears to be some other things too that I feel like that the boys need to be aware of. We have gossip spread. Rumors are spreading quickly. So allegedly, as they're coming out of the military and as they're, getting adjusted back to normal life, and whenever they're going to decide to work again and do what they need to do, they need to be aware that allegedly there could be some rumors that could be spread out there for Lord knows what else. This could be someone that could be closest to them. Like I mentioned this over and over about, being careful about who they need to trust and who they need to talk to, because someone that may act as your friend is not your friend, okay? Because we have a hidden agenda. See, hidden agenda. Someone has a hidden agenda and motive, so they need to be on the lookout within that, okay? Let's see what this one says. Look, we have smoke and mirrors. Don't be fooled by appearances. Don't be fooled by appearances, okay? Okay, so that's sign. So it's someone that appears to be really, really close to them. Don't be fooled by, or this could indicate also that this could infiltrate them, but within the people behind the scenes, that we may be looking at this one thing, but apparently there's some other stuff between the group members and the people that are working behind them. Don't be fooled by appearances. This card also follows that, like, keeping up appearances and acting like everything is fine. See? Now again, everything is fine with them as a group. There's no animosity between the group. Again, this is what I'm feeling. This is coming from the managers, the people that are working behind them, because you guys remember that fed up card, being fed up, being stuck, being lost. It's with that. It's not with each other, but it's with that. See, keeping up appearance, acting like everything is fine. But there's a lot of stuff that it appears to be going on. And you guys know that the song with Ari, I don't even want to go into it because I can slap him. Oh, slap him for him thinking such a thing. Okay, so let's go over these two. We have testing limits. Oh, sorry. The next cards we have testing limits. Someone is testing the limits of what? Examine how you react under pressure. See, there's something. See, then it goes back. Those people working behind the scenes, testing your limits. So allegedly, you guys, this is what could be going on behind the scenes. We'll judge a book by its cover. We must pray for our darlings. Clearing the air, clearing up misunderstandings through communication. Now, there could have been a period at time where allegedly, let me go back. Allegedly, there could have been a period of time where this could either go, whether if something was, being talked about during the media, that was a misunderstanding, or it could have been something that could have went on between them. I don't know who, between the group through a certain misunderstanding, and it could have been some time later, maybe during the military. I feel like that they were still able to contact each other, that they were able to, you know, like talk about it and discuss it. Probably saying like apologies to one another. That could be what the friends card could indicate, that there was let's think about it, there was like some breakup. See the puzzle piece? It's not, pieces are not together. Some of them are missing. You see that? But then they were able to talk, and then they were able to rebuild that friendship and kick that bad shit out the way. Which leads now to the last card, you guys. The last card. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it like this. We have spilling the beans. Someone is about to reveal everything. No holds barred. And didn't I tell you guys that there is gonna be some tea spilled? Did I tell you that either whatever card deck I am going to be using, this card came out and it flew. When I tell you I shuffled the cards, it flew. I did not pull it out. It ain't no bullshit. It flew. Shit is going to be spilled. I don't know what, but it says, okay, it's going to be spilled. All right, y'all. All right, so we have that. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to scratch it up any further of any other readings, because I feel like that we got, you know, some information. What I want to do before I wrap this reading up, I want to get my spirit messages and just read some motivational messages that spirit would like to say pertaining to BTS. So I'll be back, y'all. Let me go grab those. And alright, guys, I am back. So I decided to change the photo. So lastly, before I wrap this reading up, I have my spirit messages oracle card deck, and we're going to see what spirit would like to say to BTS, because I feel like that they need it. I feel like they needed some of them need it in this situation. So okay, spirit pertaining to the group BTS and the members Kim Taeyoung, Miyuki, Kim Select Jin, Park Jimin, Jun Hoon-sak, Kim Namjoon, and Jeonju. What would you like to share if one happened to come across this video? Okay, let's see. All right, we're gonna go with this one here and then this one here. And I also feel like this card came out because it was actually behind it. All right, so let's see what the messages that we have. Okay, so the first message reads as follows. First advice from Spirit: don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can begin. Okay? That's the first response. So I was saying it indicates someone. Okay, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, okay? The next response that we have find ways to fill your cup. Be selfful. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within. Find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. That's the second response. And the last response that we have reads as follows. Don't place limits upon yourself. You are an affiliate being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back. Okay, I feel like that goes for all of them. For all of them. Hobby is starting, okay? But it goes for all of the remaining 6, okay? Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. Okay? Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. This is your life. Let's go back. Hold on. I don't care what falls to the floor. Let them fall to the floor. I gotta go back to this card. This is... It's your time. It's your guys' time. Put it right here. Let me zoom in. It's your time. Okay? It's your time. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. See that, y'all? Excuse me. Bless me. Thank you. So you see that, y'all? You see that? Been holding back for some time. We're going to use hobby for example. This is their time. Okay? This is their time to do what they need to do to show their true selves. They've been holding back. They've been holding back. They've been forced. I feel like they've been forced to hold back, that they couldn't be themselves. That's why there's certain feelings, allegedly some mental issues, or mental situations. The song for RM, because they've been holding back. Couldn't be themselves. People telling them what the... And that's bullshit. People should not tell other people about what the fuck they need to do or what they need to be. They can be wherever they want. And I wouldn't even care if it was whatever. As long as they're safe. As long as, you know, nothing bad don't happen to them. Or anything like that. But I feel like people should be what they be. So this is a sign from Spirit for all of them. Be who you want to be. And don't let no one tell you no effing different. Again, we will love you. I know I will love you. We will love you. Okay? And hobby is already starting. Okay? Mr. Cut Up. Mr. Cut Up. Let me bring him closer. Mr. Cut Up. Mr. Cut Up. He already starting it already. Look at him have that smile on his face. He already knew what he was going to plan. You see that? Let me leave hobby alone. Let me hobby alone. Because I'm still shook, y'all. Let me go back. I'm going to zoom back here. Okay. Alright, guys. So, that is the spirit of messages for the group BTS. And hopefully one day to take a look at. I'm sorry I've been all over the place. But, you know, I'm glad. I'm glad to see my babes. I'm glad I'm laughing after I had such a shitty week. That is one thing about BTS I know is that you could have the worst day ever, and just by looking at them, seeing them, and just seeing them in general, they just bring such happiness and bless their hearts. Blessed be to them. And I feel happy. Like all the stuff I was worried about, I'm like, I ain't even worried about it no more, because I just looked upon their beautiful faces and I am so happy. But nevertheless, it is now 11 and it is time to wrap up this reading. Okay, I'm gonna keep that there. Keep that card there, okay? In fact, let's put it in the center. Okay. So this concludes the tarot/oracle reading on the group BTS. Okay, as always, I tell you guys, as always, if you guys would like to share your comments, your thoughts and opinions, you're more than welcome to do so. Again, I have to tell you guys that please be respectful. Okay, be respectful. Don't be with the nasty. I haven't been blocking people. You guys have been doing a good job following the rules, and I thank you so much for that. Okay, so yes, please be respectful. I don't want to say anything about requests. I am, again, if this video, I feel like that my announcement will be posted definitely way before I post this video. So I'm just going to put the thumbnail of that video. Look at that on my channel. That's just another update that I wanted to give you guys with everything that is going on. That's why I advise for you to look at regarding requests. You can still send me requests, but what's going on right now, only if you want to. If you don't have the patience, I just tell you, don't do it. Please don't do it, because it's going to take some time. And with that announcement video, I am, I'm going to explain that, but I also will keep you guys updated on my community page. And I also advise you guys to follow me on my social media, which I will tell you in a little bit. With the readings, the schedule is still the same. New readings debut every Wednesday, once a Wednesday and once a Sunday. But I shouldn't even be saying that. I may just cut that out. As far as, let me just say this, as far as with requests and with readings, you're more than welcome to leave your request down below if you have the patience. Again, if you don't, please don't leave a request, okay, at this time, okay. Be sure to follow me on my social media, Instagram, TikTok, and Flip. The contact information will be posted down below. As I tell you guys, stay tuned. More content will be coming your way, and I will do the best that I can depending on my energy. It's just, I don't want to think about it, because, BTS, they made me happy again. I just want to focus on them. But yeah, I just tell you guys, please check out that video. Lastly, before I leave this platform or leave this video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for your endless love and support on my channel. Thank you for checking out my videos. Thank you for, just being here. If you guys are new since during the time that my last video that I recorded, thank you so much for joining, for following me. Welcome to the fam. I just ask you guys to, if you can do your part and you guys are a fan of my videos, please share the videos, and also give this video a like. If you guys made it to the end, give it a like. And also, if you made it to the end, feel free to comment down a purple heart if you would like. That will let me know that you guys are listening to everything that I am saying. Greatly appreciate it. If you guys like me from the jump and this is your first video watching me and you want to stick around, I would love for you to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button. That way you won't miss any posts or any videos from yours truly. Yeah, that's about it, guys. So I have got to go. Oh my god, it's 10 minutes in, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye, and bye bye to the babies. Bye bye. Oh yeah, and also, guys, before I leave, let's pray for the baby's safety. I completely forgot about the tea involving Jungkook. Okay, y'all crazy psycho army, leave the baby alone. Okay, leave Jungkook alone. All right, and leave the rest of them alone. Let them breathe and let them enjoy being out of the military. Nobody ain't got no time to deal with no stalker. Completely forgot about. Leave Jungkook alone. Okay, leave our baby alone. All right. Okay, see some professional help. All right, I'm gone now. Okay, I gotta go. I just wanted to put that little narrative on there. All right. Okay. All right. Bye.